Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to obtain the SATORI Katana in Cyberpunk if you missed it during the Heist mission. Technically you can only obtain this katana during the mission, but I'm going to show you how to obtain it in the most current patch, which is currently 1.6. Now there is one requirement to make this work, and that is through your cyberware. So what you want is the reinforced tendons, which allows you to double jump. Basically what it does is allows you to make one extra jump while you're in the air, like this. The double jump. This one is crucial. So what you want to do is, you want to fast travel to California and Cartwright. From here, we're gonna get into the Arasaka tower. Now, there's an invisible barrier around this place, but there are some spots where this barrier does not apply. So before you could swim around. That no longer works, at least not from my testing. So what we want to do now is we want to set a marker to around here-ish. And wait for a vehicle. Oh, it's already arrived. Now we want to make our way all the way around here, up top. Excuse me, my driving skills aren't exactly the most epic in the world. But that doesn't matter. So we're gonna come around here. We're almost there now. So on our right here is the Arasaka tower. Now we want to park our car here against this wall. We get out of the car, we climb on top of our car. We're going to perform a double jump to grab onto this ledge over here. Made it safely up top, and here we are. As you can see, there's the Arasaka tower. Jump down from here, going to take some damage. But we will live. Sometimes these floorings have a tendency to... I don't know if it's not rendering properly maybe, but sometimes I have fallen through these cracks. You don't see any cracks here, but sometimes that can happen. Now I already have the tutorial on my main save file. This is a previous save file from an earlier point during my gameplay. I wanted to make this video because I tried to find a way to obtain this SATORI myself on the current patch. There were some comments going around saying that this was impossible to grab any longer, but I was able to get it myself yesterday, so hopefully I can help a few of you obtain this as well. So once you're here, as you can see here, this thing is blocking us from entering. This is blocking us. But there's a way to get in there. What you want to do is go all the way around here to get around this point over here. You want to open up your vehicles. Now this vehicle should hopefully, never mind, it didn't for me. Let's hope we don't glitch through the floor. Now we're going to get into the car. Gonna drive it over here. Now what we want to do is get this car close to this door over here. I'll explain to you what we're gonna do. There are two ways of doing this. One method I was not able to do. Technically you can, well, it used to at least, you could be able to open your door. If you had enough space, you would exit on this side of the car and you would glitch through the doorway. That I had no success doing. Another way is to crouch, go down in between, and you come inside. You can see that. Now I'm inside the plaza. What you want to do is to have, at least make sure you have just enough space to where your character drops down there and you glitch your way through. Now there's another method that I was able to pull off yesterday, and that was to kill yourself with a grenade. So you crouch, you sort of float in between your car and this opening here, and you toss your grenade and you die. Then you load the last checkpoint, but for some reason when you go inside this building you are able to get a checkpoint. And when you load that checkpoint you spawn inside of here. Now we've gotten at least the hardest part. I am actually amazed I was able to do this on the very first try, because yesterday I spent hours trying to get in there, but I guess that's good for the video. And apologies if I'm rambling, but it's my first time ever trying to make a guide for anything. So what you want to do is go all the way back the same way you came during the mission. All the way back, so that's through this elevator up here, and go back up. Now during my mission I killed all of the enemies in here. I don't know if there will still be enemies here if you didn't kill all the enemies on your playthrough. I've heard that they will still be here if you didn't kill all of them. But a few quick shots and you should be able to dispose of them quite easily. We're gonna ride the elevator all the way up top. We're gonna make our way all the way around. All the way around. Now I might have made a mistake here, which I hope some of you will avoid when you're doing this, is set the time to nighttime. So apparently the lights in this place does not render properly during daytime. We're almost there now. Almost there. I figured I'd show all of this as one, like in one playthrough or in one showing, so that you can see where you need to go. Now, you could go over here, right? So this is where you and Jackie fell through. So normally, at least in previous versions, you've been able to grab yourself up here, or grab hold of this ledge here. Then you would jump up here, and you could grab on top of these things here. But that, at least in my trials yesterday, it didn't work. Now, thanks to YouTube comments I saw on some of the other videos, these glasses here, they have no physics. So you're able to jump on top of this tree right here and make your way up top. The right angle. Well, I'm kind of failing at it now, but with a few tries you should be able to get it as well. And this is why the double jump comes in so handy. Now we're here. Ah, we almost made it. The angle is quite important. As you can see, these glasses, they don't render any physics, which helps us a lot. By getting on this tree is easier said than done. And there we go. We managed to grab up top. And the next step is getting up there. And that is where you and Jackie went through. And there we go. We're up here. As you can see, light is not rendered very well here. It's rendered pretty badly. So I'm gonna see now, while testing in the video, if we can actually skip time here. Skip until nighttime. Hopefully this does not bug us all the way back. you can see, it's so light here. I don't know why this isn't working, but go to AM. Yeah, this is the big mistake that you should try to avoid while doing this. As you can see, the light isn't rendering properly. You're going to start this entire thing while the light is dark. So the next idea here is to get on top of this. It's easier said than done. Gotta find the right angle. Now you're up here. Now here's where angle is pretty important. When I aim at in between here, like these two here, I'm gonna try and find the right. There we go, we got it. You walk around here, and you're inside here, all the way up top. Now if you missed the gun in your first time being here, it should be on one of these nightstands. The body is still here as well, as you can see, which is kind of amazing. Maybe you missed a few more items, and up here should be the clothes if you missed them. Here they are. Yorinobu's clothes. You open this door, come all the way up here, and here it is. The Satori. There's a data bank as well, and that's it. But you might ask, well, we got the Satori, which is neat, but we have to go all the way back, right? Yes, you have to go all the way back. So you need to be a bit careful here with how you... Because if you fall off here, you have to climb all the way back up from your previous checkpoint, which would have been in the lobby somewhere. So careful with how you walk here. Very careful in these ledges here. All the way back here, down to this thing, back down here, down here. Now all you do is just make your way back down to where you came from. All the way back down. I should have probably edited some parts out there to be more concise, I suppose. But I think this kind of demonstrates the full walkthrough, at least, on how to do it. You got my mistakes in there, and you can learn from my mistakes and maybe improve upon this yourself. But as you can see, it is fully possible to still get this katana, despite completing the mission and technically being locked out from it. Here's the elevator. We go back down to the lobby. This elevator ride is kind of long, but they say patience is a virtue, but I'd say I have an okay patience. I spent hours last night trying to pull this one off. Now we're in the main lobby. All we have to do is waltz on right out of here. As you can see, this door is now open on your way out. For some reason it's just open. And if you decide to come back again after obtaining this door will still be open for you. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, if crouching and walking through this door does not work for you, then perhaps you'll have more luck with the grenades. That's at least how I was able to do it yesterday. Now, you want to try and get out of this building so you can play the game normally again. So what we're going to do, we're going to make our way over here again to where we came from. So there's some rocks on the right here that we want to try and jump on top of. what's the point of having the Satori and getting in here if you can't get back out, right? There's not that much gameplay to be had inside here, despite it looking gorgeous. Here are the rocks. I'm gonna climb on these rocks over here. You wanna try and make a jump so we can grapple on to this fence right here. Oh, that didn't work. But we can make it work. So there's a little thing here where you can stand on. I'm just gonna make this a lot easier. You jump again, you grab, and here we are. We're outside. But this as well is technically an out of bounds area, right? So you want to make sure you go up here and not to the right there, because if you go there, you're kind of stuck. You want to walk up all the way up top here. All the way up here. As you can see, there's no people here, there's no cars, there's nothing. I'm going to go over here. Straight forward. Up here. And as you can see, you can now start seeing people and cars. Jump onto this roof. And over here. And you're free. You're back in Night City and you're ready to explore. And we have the Satori in hand. See? Now I know it might be a bit difficult to pull off. I'd say the hardest part of this entire glitch is getting through the front door. That's the one that I had the most problem with the first time around. But I hope this helped someone. And if not, then feel free to ask. And I will try and help you as much as possible. But I wouldn't expect to get this on your very first try. But anyways, I hope this helped you. And yeah. Goodbye everyone.